I'm Mark Connolly, the host of Edmonton AM, and from now on, I'm not getting up at 3:45 in the morning.
1, 2, 3.
Do you have any professional ambitions for this choir?
So many clutch players on that team.
Well, I remember coming in here and working weekends, at the CBC as an announcer. And it was very exciting to come back to CBC because, it's well known that I was a 14, 15-year-old working here as a janitor when I was a kid. So coming back those first couple of years working part-time, then I worked into full-time.
Hi, I'm Mark Connolly. Look at me, I'm announcing on the radio.
When I look back at my career, just how many times I had different opportunities to do different things at CBC. And then a sportscaster for a long time. When the Olympics came, it was, a thrill and surprising. I remember getting the phone call. I was in the newsroom at CBC when I got the phone call to tell me I would be going to the Olympics. And it was, wow. I was almost speechless when I stood up to take the phone, and it was just one of those moments in your life where everything's going to change.
Lori-Ann Munzer, the first gold medalist in cycling for Canada.
Everybody always asks me, which was the best Olympics? They're all the best. There's never been a lousy Olympics for me. They're just tremendous experiences going to different parts of the world.
The Athens Olympics are over now.
Going to Sydney and Nagano and South Korea and Greece and all these great places I've had a chance to go. So I went to 10 Olympics where I traveled to the country to cover the games, and that was thrilling and exciting.
The old Oilers lineup blender is on full as they try to break out of a scoring slump.
After my sports career kind of was over, I hosted the news for 3 years, and I really didn't like that much. Provincial law limits candidates from spending more than $2,000 of their own money. I thought I would. I thought I could be good at this. I'll try to do my best, and I did try. I didn't like it as much. And then when this job, the morning show came up, it just fit like a glove. It's been a great journey over 12 years to host this morning show.
Fellas, I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news.
Well, the turkey drive was always a lot of fun, right?
Oh, lovely, a check.
Now we call it Make the Season Kind. It's been branded right across the country. People still talk about the turkey drive, and helping the food bank is a big part of that, right, every Christmas. And CBC's done such a fantastic job at that, but really it's the listeners and the viewers who really pick that up and run with it. Getting people involved in that sort of thing is a big part of it.
The right side.
There's so many others that I've always been happy to lend a hand in, and even the community league. And I think that's a unique thing about Edmonton. People move to the city and they don't, well, what's a community league? But they see a rink in almost every neighborhood and say, well, I wonder who runs that. And that's the community leagues. And that's the way that I think our city pulls together in a great way. I think my success has been, owed to a lot of just leaning in and letting things happen and just sort of go with the flow and just, not try to force things. I've never been very aggressive. I've never been that sort of person. For better or for worse, that's the way I've always approached things.
It's inversely proportional to
This is a really difficult job, hosting the radio or being on television. You open yourself up to criticism, and it can be very personal. And you have to be very vulnerable in this job, and that's a difficult thing to be when people are coming at you. So when I speak to other people who do this job or are just learning this job, I want to help them understand that is going to be the most difficult part of this, is having people judge you all the time, but it's also can be very valuable, that feedback. And you have to know when feedback is valuable and when you just have to go, no, I'm not going to take that. Is one of my favorite topics to talk about rat-free Alberta.
It is one of them.
Really the only thing that I don't like about this job is that morning, that 3:45 wake-up call. It really makes me look forward to sleeping in. But I'm going to miss the people. They can't come over the mountains in BC. The rats just do not have the technology. And right now we're in such a comfortable place. We just, work together so well. And that's what I'm going to miss. And the excitement of the newsroom as well. You go up there, everybody's going in a different direction. They got this happening when breaking news happens. That's always very exciting, and it's great to be a part of that. So I'll miss, that part of the job.
As expected, this was a great skate.
I'm not going to be sitting in a rocking chair retiring. I'm not going to be watching the traffic go by in 76th Avenue. I plan to actually work. But what form of work that will take. I'm not quite sure. I've got a few plans here and there, but you know, people might still see me out there in the world doing different things.